Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but
it?
he hopes his family is
Dragons
safe.
in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is
Dragons
safe.
in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but
Fair
he
day.
hopes his
I'm
family
a
is
Stanya,
in
watch
your own
captain.
homeland.
With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions
This one
to
does
see
not
to.
know.
Where are you
Fair day.
traveling from? I'm a
Dragons
Stanya,
in
watch
your own
captain.
homeland.
With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions
This one
to
does
see.
not know.
Where are you
Fair day.
traveling from? I'm a
Dragons
Stanya,
in
watch
your
captain.
own homeland.
With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions
This one does
to
not
see.
know.
Protectors
Where are
must
you
be
traveling
vigilant
from?
at
I'm a
all
Stanya,
times. In
watch
your
captain.
own homeland.
With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions
This one
to
does
see.
not know.
Protectors
Where are
must
you
be
traveling
vigilant
from?
at
I'm a
all
Stanya,
times. In
watch
your own
captain.
homeland.
With the Queen in town, we have extra security. Fair day. I'm a Stanya, watch captain. With the Queen in town, we have extra security precautions to see to. Where are you traveling from? Old Raz sent you, eh? That could complicate things. Thank you for telling me. The Queen's enemies are all around her. Her protectors must be vigilant at all times, and this information will be critical in their calculations. I'll make sure news of the Marmor is passed on to the appropriate parties. Don't you worry about that. Now, what's your name? I'll need it. I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Oridon Marines, your presence in Valkelgard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well. Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me. Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminway. They await assistance from the guard, hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first? I see you prioritize well. You'll find him at a warehouse west of here. Be sure to tell him that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level. Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm busy here. Away with you. In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech. Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
Please.
Yes.
I did just as you asked.
Yes, you did.
Well, did you find the plans? Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen. Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it. Do I look like a steward's assistant? Do you take me for a commoner? No. But yes, I happen to know where she is. East Warehouse, just north of the docks. You can go.
Hold, adventurer! You're the one I seek.
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do. Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe. I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing.
Hold it right there.
Did you find anything? Thank the stars! You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it. A uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around.
Tell me what you found. Good, good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum. We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say. We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member of the Guard. Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going!
Come, do your trading here.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know.
Kindly step back. We have a situation here. Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous Mer. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door. I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you. Got it?
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat. Why should I trust you? Fine. Fine. Just don't try anything.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time. They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants. Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the captain in their pocket. No, only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in grave danger, and the guards here... Oh no.
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Too much to do and too little time.
Good work. Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements. Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course. I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Auriel you are. Good luck with the captain. She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the Manor House. Stars guide you.
So much to do, so little time.
Hold! I must speak with you. Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again. Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest. Under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide. What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
Raz must admit, even he did not think we'd be seeing each other again so soon. How are you, my friend? He's here to help, as always. You may have noticed your new friend Phaezion lies dead on the ground behind you. Raz knew Phaezion well, as he thought he did Astanya. The captain happened. Phaezion and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phaezion was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phaezion is dead. You will soon be free, but as on the island, Raz must ask your aid. You must warn the Queen and her battle reeve. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple. You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Esheba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path. Now, out of here. Save the Queen. This one imagines you have some questions. What can Raz tell you? You have this one's apologies. He was looking for Phaezion. It is a happy accident for us both that you could be saved. You escaped the cell, and Razumdar's new plan to warn the Queen moves forward. It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razumdar were to approach, they would know something is amiss. You, a new face in a Marine's uniform, they would suspect nothing. Is there anything else this one can convey? Yes, as did Phaezion. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents. The Battle Reeve is fiercely loyal. He believes his Marines are immune to manipulation, like newly forged steel blades. But Razumdar knows better than most how quickly stains can set in. They don't think we need the Dominion to survive. They think the Queen is making a mistake, elevating the Bosmer and Khajiit to be equals with the High Elves. Racists, isolationists, and general idiots.
No entry.
Why do I have to do this?
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland.
No outsiders allowed!
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Liverpool.
Always the same, day after day.
Esheba has just about anything you could want. So, what can she get you? Is that so? Don't be shy. What do you need? Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect thing to suit your needs. But are you certain? This souvenir comes with certain expectations. A wise purchase, then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here, just behind me. If you see our mutual friend again, be sure to give him... this a while.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here? Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though. We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me. The guard, Captain? Absurd!
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said.
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together. Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estania. It's a trap.
Anselmo. I see you've met my latest toy.
Estonia. Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
So be it, Estania.
It's not over yet, Battle Reed. The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Well, what did my protectors find? Estania, I can't believe it. No doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal? She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth.
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion? Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an Eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Auriel keep you safe, and Zarxis guard your words. Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle. I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwil. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors. As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry. Make your way to Tanzelwil at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me. And good luck to us both on the road. As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point. I wish I could say yes. Estania got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain. I can't believe they'd be so bold. Oh, thank Auriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know? My father, King Hidalith of Alinor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need. Huh. Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true.
Stop pawing at me and listen. You have to send someone before it's too late. Thank the stars. This mud crab won't stop pinching me. Listen, you have to get to Silsalin. Help them before it's too late. It's the Veiled Heritance. The town is in flames. It all happened so fast. Silsalin is just north of here. Follow the road and find the Canon Reeve's daughter, Elenwen. She'll know what to do.
Come, let me get a look at you.
Canon Reeve Villano, at your service.
The Veiled Heritance is behind this madness, I'm sure of it. Can't you smell the smoke? Silsalin is under attack. I barely got my father out alive. The Canon Reeve, almost slain. These brutes may wear the uniforms of the First Oridon Marines, but they're imposters. They're agents of the Veiled Heritance, I'm sure of it. Teldor, my father's assistant, is trying to organize a defense. You look capable. Will you help Silsalin? We'll be waiting in the barn down the road. Good luck in there. There's not much time. What do you need to know? We were expecting an attachment from the First Oridon Marines to prepare for the Queen's visit. Then this lot arrived and started killing and burning. Why would the Queen send men to attack her loyal subjects? It makes no sense. But it would be just the sort of ruse the Veiled Heritance would use to... A group of Altmer isolationists who hate outsiders. They think the Queen has been corrupted by our alliance with the Bosmer and Khajiit, and seek to overthrow...
Are you insane? Can't you see the town is under attack? Did she? How do I know you're not one of the imposters? Fine. Grab that bucket from the well and put out the fires. If you find any villagers, tell them they need to evacuate until it's safe. What do you refuse to answer an outsider's pointless questions for one?
I'm free, thanks to you.
My eternal thanks. At last, I'm free.
I owe you one.
I can't thank you.
Free at last.
At last, free.
Curse my lot.
The fires are under control, thanks to you. We'll be a long time in rebuilding, but your bravery won't be forgotten.
Panelan of the 1st Oridon Marines, at your service. Thrice damned lowlifes are no Marines. I can tell you that much. In fact, Commander Tendil's detachment should have been here a long time ago. I think they were ambushed. One of the villagers you rescued said he saw bound men being herded into the cellar of a house north of the village square. I can't leave my post, but perhaps you could investigate?
I feared no one would come.
Thank the Eight. Quickly, untie us! Captain Tendil of the 1st Oridon Marines. We were sent here at the behest of Her Royal Majesty, Queen Irene. We walked into a trap. Agents of the Veiled Heritons stripped us of our uniforms and gear and left us here to burn. We have a stash at the farm near the edge of town. Return them to us. I'll personally see that every last imposter dies screaming for mercy! Thank you. I'll untie the rest. You get that gear for us.
Free me!
Any luck? We'll gear up and patch our wounds. In the meantime, find out who's behind this conspiracy. I'll send one of my best men along with you to help loosen some tongues. Stars guide your steps.
Thank the Eight I found you. Teldor has betrayed us. Teldur asked Canon Reeve Villano for a word outside. When they didn't return, I went to look for them. I caught a glimpse of them heading towards the manor. Teldur was holding a knife to my father's side. Our home, the Canon Reeve's residence. Teldur's quarters are there as well. Please, you must go there quickly. I fear for my father's life. Teldur must answer for his crimes. Go ahead. The front door is heavily guarded and almost certainly locked, but one of the guards should have a key. I've also heard there's an underground entrance, an old smuggling tunnel that leads to the beach. That might be your best bet. Perhaps the veiled heritants offered him wealth or power. They may have even offered to make him Canon Reeve of a larger city. Who can say?
What's on the docket today? Problem, Sarah? What would you like to talk about? I trust you. I don't trust many people outside of my immediate family. I hope you'll stick with me through thick.
Canon Reeve betrayed us. Betrayed us all. I found proof. Canon Reeve Villano, member of the Veiled Heritants, didn't want to believe. I confronted him. He tried to escape. Captured him. Brought him here. His men were waiting. No. Too late for me. Must go. Stop Villano before he escapes.
fool! You think you can trifle with the veiled heritance and live?
Justice is done.
Your valiant rescue of the first Auridon Marines was well-timed. They've driven off the last of the imposters. What news of the traitor Teldor? Was Canon Reeve Villano injured? My father was a traitor to the crown? Orchestrated an assault on his own people? Why? Why would you do this, father?
A nice little present from Vec, eh? I hope we find more than trouble here. I really don't like your odds.
Who's there? I was just getting to the good part.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap. Was that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
Please. I need help. They came from nowhere. By boat, maybe. Never been this far inland. Captain Saranya... Maormer pirates. They've taken South Beacon. My captain, my crew, all captured. They took control of the lighthouse. This is bad. With South Beacon as a staging area, they can raid the Somerset Isles at will. I can make it back to the Valkel Guard. You have to find Captain Saranya. She'll know what to do. She's a prisoner in the Maormer camp down on the beach. Please, hurry.
Well met, stranger. As you may have noticed, I'm not at liberty to stand and greet you properly. They mean to invade Valkel Guard. Their plan is to use the lighthouse at South Beacon to communicate with their fleet. We need to stop them. You have more important things to attend to? Don't answer. That was rhetorical. 3 of my scouts are being held captive. Free them and have them meet me at Skylight Beach. I'll scout the lighthouse and find a way to gain entry.
Good at this. I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
You Your flesh is nothing but mort meat to Vangarel. Nothing you can do will end this.
We drove them back! Looks like you're buying at the next pub, Fla.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Maormer scum. They took us by surprise. Did the captain send you? Skylight Beach? Huh. I know just where it is. Good luck.
Didn't expect to see a friendly face. Get me out of here. Never better. Clever woman, our captain. Skylight Beach is our old drinking spot. Few would know that. Naming it as the rendezvous point tells me that your message is genuine. Thank you.
I guess this is a fight metal.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. These damnable Maormer are not the most charitable of hosts. The captain's wish is my obligation. See you at the beach.
Just tired of walking anyway.
Tildur, the lighthouse keeper, was spared. I don't think they considered him a threat. He says the Maormer are using the lighthouse beacon to send messages to their ships. We can't wait for reinforcements. We need to take action. Now, the lighthouse is solid stone, but even stone can burn with the right mixture of kindled pitch and fire salts. Tildur can tell you where to find the necessary ingredients. Use this Tildur says the Maormer placed a magical ward on the lighthouse door. I need to figure a way through it. Go, quickly. I'll locate you when I've found a way to get... We haven't much time. You'll need fire salts and kindle pitch to destroy the beacon. Talk to Tildur. He'll know where you can find them. Then do it quickly. We're running out of time. They took us off guard. Came in quietly in rowboats. Snuck right past the Auridon fleet without so much as a by your leave. We never saw them coming. South Beacon's on the west coast. There's little more than a strait between here and the Somerset Isles. Historically, it's been easy to defend. I wish I knew how they made it past our fleet. Most were thieves and highwaymen before they joined up. I offered them a fresh start. Now they're some of the best scouts and assassins in the Dominion. Unfortunately, those skills don't help much in a stand-up fight.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
You have the necessary ingredients to make Tildur's fire flask? Excellent. I've been watching the Maormer come and go from the lighthouse and discovered how the Maormer carry a magical rune that dispels the ward long enough to gain entry. Steal a rune from one of their patrols near the lighthouse. Use it to dispel the ward, and you're in. You need to have simple until the lighthouse begins to burn. You won't be able to come out the way you went in, and you can't sprout wings and fly away. Take this teleport scroll. It will transport you back to the rendezvous point at Skylight Beach.
Quite a bounty. I'm glad I don't have to carry it. Change of plans? I never used to fight this much, until I met you. As I'm concerned, all snakes are poison.
The lighthouse beacon exploded!
I see it. The tower is on fire.
How did this happen? What will we do?
This invasion is over. Without the ability to signal their ships, the Maormer won't be able to navigate the shallows. They'll turn around or find themselves swimming back to Piandania. All of Auradon is in your debt. Well done. We'll head to Volkergard and return with reinforcements. By this time tomorrow, South Beacon will be ours again, and the invaders will be nothing but a bad memory. We couldn't have done this.
Vexing for some competition.